When was the last time you did some random act of kindness for somebody? Just some stranger, somebody you don't even know. Doing random acts of kindness actually does a lot of good things for you, the actor. And often we just think when we're doing something for kindness, how it's going to help the person receiving it. But there is a lot of evidence, scientific evidence, to show that the giver of the kindness actually gets probably more out of it than the person receiving it. Hi, welcome to From Porch Lawyer, where we explore the humanity of lawyering. I'm Francine, your host. One of the benefits of providing that moment of kindness to somebody else is that when you do that, that generosity that you experience actually creates this thing called the helper's high. And the benefit of the helper's high, of course, is that it shoots great chemicals, the positive chemicals through your brain and your body, and it stops the cortisol drip of stress. Today, with COVID-19, riots and demonstrations, police brutality, all these things that are happening in the world, the news that you watch, just watching the news itself is enough to elevate your level of stress. Not to mention that you may still be sheltering at home, still working from home, and having questions about what is my law practice going to look like when we completely open up the country again. So there's a lot of reasons to be experiencing stress, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's just the world we live in right now. So if you can reduce the amount of stress just for a moment and turn off that cortisol tap just for a moment every single day and turn on the good chemical tap, that is going to help you get through this stressful time a lot better than if you don't. So make it a point, at least one act of unsolicited show of kindness to somebody else, one moment of generosity. Maybe in one day it's just opening the door for somebody. Maybe it's helping somebody do some shopping. I have a friend who just told the story about how she had gone to the grocery store, and as she was leaving the grocery store, an elderly woman came in a wheelchair and had just worked her way in. And my friend asked the woman in the wheelchair, "Do you need some help with your grocery shopping today?" And the woman said, "That would be wonderful," because she normally had a helper, but her helper wasn't there today. So my friend put away her groceries and went back into the store with this lady and was able to help her pulling things off of the shelf that the lady could not reach. And apparently her grocery bill was very small, and my friend went the extra step and even paid for her groceries. Now, my friend didn't describe how she felt, but I can tell you how she felt. She felt good. And this particular friend of mine is very sensitive to a lot of the stress that's going on in the world today. So I know that just by listening to the news and experiencing that, she's going to feel a lot of stress. But doing this one random act of kindness, I know made her feel really good. Not to mention how wonderful it was for the recipient. So just go out there and do a random act of kindness today, and then do another one tomorrow. And maybe do 2 the next day. And just experience that moment of helper's high. So I hope you enjoy this. I'd love for you to get your comments down below. And if you do go out there and do that random act of kindness, let me know about it. Put it in an email or just comment below. So thank you for joining me on From Porch Lawyer. This is Francine, and I'll see you next time.